Welcome in, everyone. Second inning of our ball game with 2 away. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Javier Baez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Grounder down the line at third. 1 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stubbs gathers, and he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, 2 down now. So striding in, Whit Merrifield will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end. Standing in, Garrett Stubbs, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side. Baez has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're up 1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, not great. He's 1 for 8. Change up low, 2-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Justin Upton the next to hit. 1-0 the count. Lindor stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled away. Two, here it is. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Ward has penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Angels leave. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Chopper left side of the infield. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
One ball.
That misses. 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Carlos Correa is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
From the belt, the pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Javier.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Line to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's Justin Upton now. Takes this the other way to right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. A 1 pitch on its way. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The batter.
Settling in now, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings in George Springer.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2, and this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This one's down to third. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he falls behind 0-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like,
Now
and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Don't want to forget about it. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Weekly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels held in check there. They hold on. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Now batting. Second
one away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Lays off 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Count 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Whit Merrifield.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now,
The
Justin
left fielder,
Upton.
Number 10.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. And the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
A nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Angels get just the 1. We're through 6 full. Angels lead it. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. This one's chopped to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter,
George Springer, the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading up for the Angels, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Brentley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels are gone in order. They're on top 7-1. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and
Gurriel.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Josh Hader gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
First baseman, Whit.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Reined in, and that's the first out. Ready now, Francisco Lindor, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week.
Number 10.
Hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Another full count pitch home. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Michael Brantley
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 44.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Charlie Morton wins his 3rd of the season as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Lance McCullers permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A